This is the town of Ames, Iowa. I grew up here. It never seemed to be a place too affected by the outside world, but I came to discover that there was a whole history that had been buried.
Here we are, Ames Lab, Manhattan Project.
In 1941, when I was a student at Iowa State, we would go by this little gray house.
A building that used to be, at one point, the women's gymnasium.
We called it Little Ankeny.
We had a room about 6 feet square. We bought the largest coffee grinder we could find, and we ground this uranium tetrafluoride.
On campus at Iowa State during the war, they were making materials for atomic bombs.
Did you ever worry about radioactivity?
Never. We were all exposed to radiation all the time.
We now live in the atomic age.
The atomic energy program is big business.
More atomic bombs have been exploded on these few hundred square miles of desert than on any other spot on the globe.
People could see them from Las Vegas. The DOE made hundreds of tons of plutonium. You know how much plutonium you need for a bomb? About that much.
And then, one day...
Controversy tonight over a new youth sports complex in Ames.
Residents say there may be radioactivity in the soil.
The people from the Ames lab, they were working in one of the most contaminated facilities.
Our follow-up surveys indicated that the site was in fact clean, and there's really no further concern as far as we can see.
We seem to have a very high incidence of cancer in that neighborhood.
Why don't you just go out to that field and use a Geiger counter?
I turned the Geiger counter on, and then it was just click, click, click.
There's 7 billion people on the planet, and we do stupid stuff all the time without knowing the consequences of what we dream up.